What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. So I tested as many dungeon as I can find through the party finder, and I can tell you that the changes are actually nice. That came out here. You can see there is a timer when you get on the raft. So it's a checkpoint now. So if somebody is not getting on the raft, they are just going to get teleported here on the raft, and it is also bug. This Kikuru's Rapids is actually bug, and I actually ended up getting teleported back here because this timer was just kept on showing it up for me the entire time. But still, the AFK should not be the issue anymore in Party Finder, and even if you see a weak player, they can just teleport to the next checkpoint. So these are actually really nice changes, and also some bosses invulnerability have also been removed, which is actually nice. Nothing much changes here on this uh, dungeon here, but as you can see the timer is kept on going down, and it actually teleported me back and forth. So this actually needs some fixes, and also do let me know if you guys are having lag when picking items, because that is the case with me. But anyways, this dungeon is pretty much the same. Nothing changes here. The boss never had any invulnerability, so the boss dies right away. But the lag is really hard, and nothing changes here for the Temple of Namari, not even one bit. Maybe if we could skip this conversation here, but nope, nothing changes. So it's still the same old thing with Temple of Namari, where you have to deal with the bosses, and that's about it. Here, Mad King's Breach change received a change at the end of the dungeon with the Mad King itself. There is no longer immobility with the boss there, and you can actually take down the boss right away even before he gets on his horse, which is actually nice. And I have to say that it does save a couple of seconds there. So this change is actually really nice. You will be able to see that right away, right now I mean. So Matt King is gone right away, and this, yeah, do let me know in the comment section if you guys are also noticing the shattering here. Nothing much changes here, and you don't have to worry about getting teleported if you guys split up. So the first two phases here are the same. Destroying this, the stone, then facing the boss in the middle is all the same. Here things have changed with this fight here at the elevator, and also the final boss with the spider. It is a lot faster now, and honestly this does speed up the dungeon itself, so that is really nice. And these are actually nice changes, but I would say more changes are required, especially for the drops for set items and sockets that are being missing from the set items itself. I have suggested couple of things to developers to bring for set items, which could bring nice changes to the overall experience. As you can see, spider just died, no longer invulnerability. So you just have to destroy two legs and then the spider itself, and spider will die. Here, same carbon of echoes, nothing changes except the final boss fight. And now instead of the invulnerability parts, you can just take down this ice boss right away if the team has enough damage before he goes down underground again. So there you will be able to see it. The boss just dead. So it took them 2 years to bring these changes, and then this was the most funniest one, and this needs fixing. So this is why I am keeping it. The silent monastery also with the boss received change. So we took down the boss right away. It died, but you will be able to see that even from that, he brought us here, and we had to deal with his nightmare, I guess, or whatever. Sladen soul of nightmare. But when we are going to go up, I mean back, there won't be anyone to fight, and we are just going to get our loot. So that was funny, and this actually does need fixing. And also let me know if it's also happening with you guys. And about the pit of anguish, I didn't get that dungeon. I played for like an hour but didn't get the dungeon, so I didn't ended up sharing that. Here, this annoying boss is actually the same, and I was really hoping that those invulnerable parts actually get removed for this boss. This is really not my favorite, but maybe it needs some fixing, or they did change it but it's not working as intended. But yeah, definitely these invulnerable parts need to be removed in my opinion, so we can get done with the bosses. And a leg again, as you can see, it's really bad. Here, Forgotten Tower, the final boss counters received a change as well. So it's nice. You can actually stop her from flying away if your team has high enough damage. Otherwise, just wait a little longer, and when she is going to make her way back, you can just destroy her there, and she won't be going into invulnerable parts. So that is actually really nice. So these changes are definitely going to make dungeons a lot faster, especially the checkpoint where AFK plays or DC plays slow us down. So that is actually a really nice change in my opinion, and definitely farming will get a lot better. And also here you can now skip cutscene yourself instead of waiting for the party to do it. So these are nice changes. But anyways, this is it for the video. I did miss some of the dungeon, but I'm sure those must have received changes as well. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.
It is done.
Yes, but it will not hold. The primeval spirit is straining at its cage. The shard will not contain him for long.